Okay, let's try it. Why is that so loud? Alright. Been a few days, actually. Uh... Okay. Okay. Been a while. Couple of days. Close to 2 weeks. Hello. How are you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Why, what's up? Good, I'm on vacation for spring break. Hell yeah. That's why there hasn't been traffic on the road when I go to work. You said something happened this weekend? Oh. Yeah. So I was going to stream on both Saturday and Sunday after I got out of the gym. But on Saturday, I went and I met up with a couple of friends and we ended up just kind of messing around for a while. And before I knew it, it was like 10 o'clock. So I was like, you know what? I'll just stream tomorrow. I ended up doing an escape room at midnight on Saturday with some of my friends. And then on Sunday, I went to the gym. Then I got out of the gym. I went to a card shop. I bought some Magic cards. And then we ended up playing Magic the Gathering all night. The reason I'm streaming so late today is because I was just out there playing Magic the Gathering. So I kind of just took a break for the weekend. So I apologize for not streaming, but I wanted to take a break. But it is good to be back, though. It is good to be back. It has been a while. Oops. Added 2 encounters. Whatever. I'll just not count the next one. Plus my work schedule. My work schedule has kind of picked up again. I'm working full time again. Like 5 days a week. So I wasn't streaming on the weekdays either. And the only reason I'm streaming today is because I took today off because I had a doctor's appointment. Get the new job yet? I don't remember saying anything about a new job, but if I did, I misspoke. I remember saying getting a new position at my current job. talking about becoming a truck driver, and that won't happen until at the very like the earliest next spring. Yeah, that won't happen at the earliest until next spring. Ooh, man. I'm glad to be back, though. Feels nice. Feel very, very close to affiliate on Twitch. Still one stream of 3 concurrent viewers off. 3 average viewers off, rather. And since the last time I streamed on, or just the last time I streamed, I'm 1 subscriber away from 200. And that's another big milestone that I wanted to hit, 200 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, I'm at 199 subscribers out of 200. These encounters for Arceus are getting quite long as well. These encounters are getting, like this last one that I recorded took 35 minutes. Get to 200 on my second. I can't tell you to do that or to not do that. It wouldn't feel right to me to do that, but it would be nice to hit it without the help, I suppose. I'm hoping some of the old Twitch chatters will come and hang out for this stream. I like talking to people. One of the biggest reasons I like streaming, talking to people. Not that there's that many people, but new people, old people. I like talking to people. Mhm. Yeah, I've been playing more Magic the Gathering just the past couple of days. I've actually been really enjoying it. I started playing Magic when I was in high school. And then I kind of got out of it after COVID happened because I just didn't really enjoy it that much back then. Um, but honestly, I really have been liking Magic recently. Um, about a year ago, I picked it up again, and then we kind of stopped playing because everybody got busy. I got a job. Um, my brother was doing whatever the hell he was doing back then. I have no idea. But I've been playing it with some friends the past couple of days, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I've got a good deck. Um, a good standard deck. I don't really play Commander because I don't really know how to play Commander. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know how to play Commander, so I don't really play Commander. But I've got a good standard deck, which is playing standard is really fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying Magic. I'm kind of interested in playing the Pokemon TCG as well, but I don't know how. I don't know how to play it. Like I don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh either. I used to play, but I stopped like 2 years ago. Magic's fun, but man, is Magic expensive. I just went to the card shop on Saturday. Or was it Sunday? I went to the card shop on Sunday, and I spent on card sleeves, and I split half a box with my sister-in-law. I spent like $83, I think. 83 to 90, like somewhere in between 83 and $90. I collect and play Pokemon now. I collect Pokemon cards from certain sets. I don't play the game, unfortunately. I never really understood it. Um, I think in terms of Pokemon cards, I think the best Pokemon card that I have currently is from the set Journey Together. I have a full art secret rare Lily's Clefairy EX. It's worth like 130 some odd dollars. I think it's the best Pokemon card that I have currently. Trying to master set Ascended Heroes. I've been trying to master set Blaze Black Bolt. Black Bolt, that's the set. But Black Bolt is a very expensive set. Each box is like $100 right now. It's fucking ridiculous, but I mean, it is what it is. Good, keep trying. It was so long ago and cost so much nowadays. Oh, it came out in August, I think. August of last year. I think that's when Black Bolt came out, like Black Bolt and White Flare. It was a special set, so they didn't make booster boxes of it. I remember I went to the day one release of that set as well. I've got most of the main set done. I need a lot of the secret rares. But unfortunately, I don't have hundreds of dollars to keep buying Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, but in Pokemon terms, that was so long ago. With all the sets released after. Really? How many sets were released after Black Bolt and White Flare? I don't know, but 3 released in the last month. Are you 3 sets released in the last month? Bro, your stream is underrated for real. I can't say that to everyone. Contact me in Discord. Why don't we just talk here? Ugh. I know Mega Evolutions came out in the time between... the only set that I know of that came out after Black Bolt, not that I know there's more, but I only know one by name, is Mega Evolutions. That was like 3 sets ago. Jesus. That's a lot. That's a while ago. Money do I have? Grab some food after this. Are there any like expensive or good cards to collect in the newer sets? I don't even know what the most expensive cards in Black Bolt and White Flare are. And those are the sets that I'm trying to collect. A bunch in Ascended Heroes. I want to go back and collect Legendary Treasures. Like the original Gen 5 set. But Legendary Treasures, because of how old the set is so expensive. I don't have the money for it at all. How the hell did that much money get? You a Gen 5 lover? Not at first. Honestly, no, not at first. But yeah, I kind of was a Gen 5 lover. I kind of am a Gen 5 lover now. I think I've always thought the Gen 5 Pokemon were really cool. Like their designs, they were actually really good. Haxorus, Hydreigon, the legendaries. Like Gen 5 has some absolute banger designs, but the actual gameplay, the story of Gen 5, I wasn't the most into when it first came out. But now that I have a higher appreciation for some of them, or a higher appreciation for some of the older regions, Gen 5 is higher on my list. Gen 5 is the only generation I think they went 0 for 3 on starters. They absolutely went 0 for 3 on starters in Gen 5. Exactly. My least favorite design-wise is Emboar. I think Emboar is garbage. Everybody loves Oshawott, but I think Oshawott's pretty bad too, honestly. Samurott could have been cool. I think Hisuian Samurott's pretty good. But Regular Samurot's kind of terrible as well, and Superior is just a snake. Nothing special about it. Hate Ash's Oshawott if you know, because I didn't watch for one. No, I don't know anything about Ash's Oshawott. Um, I hate all the Gen 5 starters, but I picked Superior. I think I picked Superior my first playthrough as well. How many encounters do I want to go to? 2,900. I still gotta work tomorrow, so I don't want to stream for too long. So I'll probably go to 2,900. Just a 3009. No. No, I won't hit 3,000 today. I still gotta work tomorrow, so I think I'm just gonna go up to about 2,900. We'll see. For the next, from May till about September, I'm gonna be working midnight to 8 a.m. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna stream around that schedule. I'm in a hotel with my brother, been yapping his head off since like 2. That's what happens when you ain't got nothing to do in a hotel. I'm the youngest, so that was probably me when I was younger. I've been talk too damn fast. I have been playing a lot of Pokemon Pokopia recently and having a lot of fun with that. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck happened to my leg. So itchy, man. Favorite Gen 1 Mon Charizard? Actually, a good question. I really don't know. What was my favorite Generation 1 Pokemon? Uh... You know, there is a... Dude, your back has been forever. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna stream this weekend, but I kind of got busy. How have you been doing? I've been doing pretty damn good, actually. I had a great weekend. How you been, man? What is my favorite Generation 1? I could say my favorite, I guess, set for a Gen 1 Pokemon is Skill Link. Gonna get more games tomorrow. Hell yeah, what are you getting? My favorite set for a Gen 1 Pokemon would be Skill Link Cloyster with Icicle Spear. But my favorite... Magic main back. Sorry? Crimson Desert for my PS5, and then Pal World was games for my Switch. Pal World's pretty good. I haven't played Crimson Desert, but I've heard that it's good. Huh. I think my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon probably be Snorlax. I feel like that's kind of a lame answer, but I really like Snorlax. Have you did the shiny hunt for Arceus? Yeah, just today I uploaded day 50. My favorite is Eevee in Gen 1, right? Yeah, Eevee is Generation 1, yeah. Play RE4. Fantastic game from what I understand. I've only played until like just after you get Ashley in RE4, but from what I understand, RE4 is a great game. I'm gonna play RE4 eventually, but I want to finish my Insanity run on Resident Evil Requiem. I have RE9, I just want to play Mert. Add RE9 Merc mode. They might with a DLC. I know Resident Evil Requiem's DLCs are already in production. The mercenary mode in Resident Evil Village is really good. I'm just now at the chef guy with Grace and RA9. It's like really scary. If you kill the chef, you get a key. I would recommend killing the chef. With the Requiem, you don't need to. Eventually you'll get an item. I'm not gonna tell you what the item does or how to use it or where you get it. But there's an item that you can use to kill the chef. Or, I mean, you can kill it with the Requiem. You can kill him with the Requiem if you want to. Is it a one-shot kill? Yes, it is. All I have is one shot. With the Requiem. Okay. So in the door that the key unlocks that you get from the chef, there's more Requiem ammo. Later on in the game, before the end of the care facility with Grace, there will be an enemy that you can either one-shot with one of the other zombies, or it will take, if you're playing on standard, 2 or 3 Requiem shots to kill him. That's when I would recommend using the Requiem. RE9 is fantastic, dude. I love RE9. How many resets have you done? I've only played the game twice, but I've played the game... I've beaten the game in 3.5 hours. Oh, for Charmander, sorry. 2,814. Boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. I have been thinking about changing up my tracker though, just so it takes up less of the screen. And I might need to do that later. There are some things that I'm going to. There's some things that I'm working on. That some art that I'm working on. Well, I'm not working on it. I've got two friends that are working on it, but there's some art that I'm commissioning that is gonna take. It's gonna take up some of the screen. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to make my trackers smaller. Yeah, it's been longer than that. One of these nights, like if I have another stream that pops off like I did that one Sunday stream, I might just stream for like 5 or 6 hours. Not good with horror games either, but Resident Evil's more. I wouldn't consider Resident Evil a horror game in the same way that I would consider like Outlast a horror game. So the Resident Evil games aren't necessarily scary to me. They're more just zombie games. Resident Evil 7 was the first time that I played Resident Evil 7. That shit was scary. Mm-hmm. I don't even count. What is your favorite? What is your guys' favorite non-Pokemon game? Something of the Legend of Zelda game? Which one? You have an idea? I know my favorite Legend of Zelda game is A Link to the Past. I'd love to play a randomizer of that on stream. I can name my top 3 favorite games of all time. Very easy. My top 3 favorite games of all time are Pokemon Leaf Green, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and Dark Souls 3. I'd recommend trying Dark Souls 3. It is, in my opinion, the easiest of the Dark Souls games. On a challenge, Dark Souls 2. If you want a challenge, play Dark Souls 2. Just so you know, Dark Souls 2 is a good game in its own way. That game fucking sucks. I'm not trying to have my first game of the franchise be easy, like the Let's Go games. They're still some of my favorite games because, honestly, I don't think you died. You died in, what did you die to, and in what? Yeah, bro, I recommend Sekiro, easy game. Sekiro, yeah, it's pretty easy. It's also a good game. If you want a challenge, like something that's not too hard, but something that's not too easy, Dark Souls Remastered is a really good game. If you want a challenge, Demon Souls is a good game. If you want a major challenge, Dark Souls 2. It is easily the hardest of the Souls games. Dark Souls 3 is the easiest, in my opinion. Elden Ring's also pretty easy. But I'd also recommend playing Bloodborne at some point. If you have a PlayStation, Bloodborne is fantastic. Bloodborne's in my top 5 video games of all time. Not play Sekiro if you are new to games. What do you think is the easiest Pokemon game? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Do not play Sekiro if you are new to Soulsborne games. Yep, I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. It is it's extremely different. It's very, very different. How do you get junk and merc? I don't know what you're asking me off the top of my head. Oh, I have no idea. I have no clue. Yeah. I've always said this. Autocorrect will be the death of some people, including me. I do not. All right, though. Okay. Yep. 50 left today. Well, 49 now. I want to get this Charmander so bad. I want to get one of these freaking shinies soon. Charmander or Arceus. I don't care which one it is. I want to do a different hunt. I've been doing the same hunt, the same 2 hunt for the majority of 50 days. I'm very grateful for the Arceus hunt because in the past 50 days, I've almost quadrupled my channel size. But man, I want to do a different hunt. Mm-hmm. I found this channel through Arceus Hunt. Yeah, I remember you said day 26, right? The one with 20,000 views. I've been checking up on my been checking up on the YouTube channel, seeing if I've hit 100 or 200 subscribers before the end of the stream. So far, I have not. That's like read tomorrow. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh. Yeah, I remember. Stupid. Yeah, I remember. Uh, I can't watch the Tigers game, man. Are you at 197 still? No, I'm at 199. Time I check. My favorite hockey team won 39 minutes ago. That's the... Which hockey team would that be? For some reason I want to say Capitals, right? Yeah, the Capitals. Yeah, my team lost. The Red Wings. I don't pay much attention to hockey anyways, but... Currently my favorite basketball team is winning. Said currently my favorite basketball team is winning. Not that I care that much about basketball, but... And also my favorite baseball team is winning. I do like baseball. The Pistons. The Pistons for basketball and the Tigers for baseball. Couldn't find any guides on what? Talking about sports at the moment. Couldn't find any guides on what? Oh, how to get hunk. Nationals and the Knicks. Ew. You like the Knicks? Like the Orioles, and I don't have a preferred basketball team. I can get behind the Orioles. That's just who I thought of first. Okay. Well, it's funny you say that because the Knicks and the Pistons kind of have a rivalry going on right now. I think my family likes the Orioles, Yankees, and for baseball, they like whatever the Washington team is. Oh, basketball. I don't. Washington Wizards, I think, is the Washington team. I think it's the Wizards. Yeah, Washington Wizards. Orioles and Yankees, though. I can get behind the Orioles. The Yankees, though. Yeah. I'm the only one who likes the Nationals. I don't know how good the Nationals are right now. Yeah, the Pistons just won. Beat the Toronto Raptors. My mom and aunts like the Yankee because they have a crush on someone on the team. Probably Aaron Judge, who currently sucks. I'm happy about that. No, not currently. Like in the tooth. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have no idea. We started watching baseball like ago and it isn't even top three sport. My favorite sport is football, and then the rest of them are kind of just equal. I like baseball when football season isn't going. Okay, my main is football, then soccer, then hockey, then fair enough. All right. Okay. The shiny Charmander right here. Damn it. Really tired for some. Tired. Mm-hmm. Actually, I had to go to the. You're good, man. You're good. Did I say what's a shiny? I've never actually gone through those menus. Oh, it says what's a summary. Okay. Just lost, but I got like billion score on Lewis. Nice. Be very quiet because my sister's sleeping. My apology. Do I need to be quiet? Not you. Okay. Only got about 5 more in me today. Very tired for some reason. Plus, I still want to get some food before I go to sleep. Turn the volume down. Fair enough. We're gonna do this and record day 51. No. Last time I ate was a couple hours ago. I don't know if you feel like seafood. I want to look. I do not like seafood, is what you were saying. All right, last encounter. 2,900. Good lord. $2,900 is not a shiny. Well, it was good to stream again, even if only for a little while. I will be back this weekend. I'll make it a point to be back this weekend. So Saturday and Sunday I will be back streaming. Thank you guys for stopping in and chatting with me tonight. Appreciate it. See you guys hopefully on Saturday. Have a great night, guys.